Hello cinephile friends, in this video we will talk about the movie box office for the month of July, which was one of the highest grossing months in several years. Without a doubt, the month of July was the month this year when more people went to the movies, but remember that you can discuss all these movies of the month of July in the Metv community, where you can earn BBS tokens by sharing your movie reviews. To begin, we have the movie Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse that was released in June but had a good box office in July with a box office of $47.1 million. Then we have the Elemental movie, which also premiered in June but kept the box office in July with $64.6 million. This movie still cannot be considered a success, but it did achieve some box office in July. Tom Cruise is not far behind in this month of July and does a good box office with Mission Impossible 7 generating a box office in July of $140.4 million but had a strong box office drop at the end of the month. We increased the box office starting July with the Indiana Jones movie that managed to raise a figure of $143.9 million in July, although this movie is considered a flop because it cost more than double to create this movie. Sound of Freedom has been a movie released in July that has caused a lot of controversy, and this has caused it to be a box office success, registering $151.3 million in the month of July and being the first box office success of the month of July. The second film that takes the silver medal in July is Oppenheimer's film, which registered an explosive box office of $181.4 million, achieving this achievement thanks to the marketing of Barbieheimer, which made many moviegoers go to see this movie, and you can imagine the movie that is in the top one. The highest grossing movie of the month of July was the Barbie movie with $366.4 million in its domestic box office, which broke multiple records and boosted the box office of movies in general this month of July. And thanks to this movie in the month of July last month, it became the second highest grossing month in history, and this is an amazing record. This has been the top of highest grossing movies of the month of July. See you in the next movie report.